And we're back. Here's hoping the game doesn't crash a third time. Teleport in. Go to the Citadel. Alright. I'm here a bit early. Alright, we got the Antiquator here. Right. An older man in dusty traveling clothes waves at you. His face is tanned, but his gray eyes are bright. Commander? Aren't you the commander? Well met. My name is Laphamus, or Latimus the Antiquarian. I study ancient relics. Perhaps you've heard of me. Though if you haven't, it doesn't matter. An antiquarian? Do you sell anything? Laphamus shrugs. Alas, I don't. They call me the Antiquarian because of my love for ancient items that might otherwise seem mundane and useless. Few understand the principles of archaeology. Sometimes even a shard from an old oil lamp is enough to shine a light on the darkness of history. I've never heard of you. I don't chase glory. It's enough for me to know that I bring knowledge to the people of Golarion. Some have used my discoveries to earn fame and fortune, but I remain a simple antiquarian. What do you want from me? I am planning a rather dangerous expedition, and I will need the help of a strong, skilled warrior, not without recompense, of course. I found an ancient map leading to a certain cave system, a dragon burial ground, but it wasn't merely a place where old dragons came to die. I have a theory that once upon a time, a great battle took place in these caves, and many relics and artifacts were left behind. Go Power Rangers. We're not Power Rangers.
Yeah, he's gonna be a dragon master now.
Yeah, eventually. Oh, yeah, my bro's here. And here's hoping that the stream stays up the whole way through. Right, you're waging a long and difficult war. Help me uncover the secrets of the dragon burial ground, and I will give you all of my savings. Believe me, I've earned a lot during my years of travel. All I need is for someone to clear the way down in the caves. Who knows what sort of demons inhabit that place now? I'd like to know the details. Of course, I will answer any questions you may have. Why do you want me to get personally involved? You could just ask me to send an armed escort with you on this expedition. Now this is the question that caused the game to crash, so here's hoping it doesn't crash this time. Laphamus looks around. Don't think I'm trying to disparage them, but they are ordinary soldiers after all. What if we discover treasure down below? Will they resist the allure of gold for the sake of science? Will they keep our expedition a secret, even if my competitors promise them huge sums of money? No, I'm sorry. but I will only rely on someone who is trusted by the queen. Alright. Where did you get this map of the dragon burial ground? I bartered it from a ranger in exchange for an amulet. The ranger wasn't keen on going deeper into the world wound, and I doubt he even understood how valuable this map might be for science. I dare say he made a poor bargain. He's a Power Ranger. They always do that. Probably a teenager with attitude. Alright. Tell me about your theory. I'm interested in dragon history. From the days of Apsu. And Apsu the Waybringer is one of the oldest and mightiest creatures in existence. According to draconic lore, he and his mate, Tiamat, spawned the dragon gods who created the whole world. Apsu is the patron deity of all good and metallic dragons. He remains a father figure for almost all dragons, whom he loves as his children. He is numbered among the divine creatures which fought in the battle to defend all of creation against Ravagog. Unsurprisingly, most of Apsu's worshippers are metallic dragons. Few non-dragons take up his cause, although honorable humanoids with an interest in draconic lore have taken up his faith from time to time. They typically wear a gold dragon's foot brooch, or have other custom-made equipment in the shape of a dragon's foot. Golarion lacks much of a centralized church of Apsu. The largest congregation of humanoid Apsu worshippers on Golarion is known as the Platinum Band, which maintains relatively small centers of worship in Opera and Absalom. Alright, from the days of Apsu and the creation of Dahak up to now. But dragons are reclusive creatures, and they don't enjoy discussing their history with strangers. Sure, we know about many historical conflicts involving dragons, but as for large-scale battles between dragons, they prefer to keep quiet about those, and thus we historians remain in the dark. Dragon's foot, not claw or talon, foot. Indeed. That's kind of weird now you mention it. Don't they all... I thought they always said just claw. Whatever. Alright. And then suddenly I find a map that identifies this cave system and its surrounding area as a dragon burial ground. But mass burial sites are so uncharacteristic of their kind. Dragons are reclusive by nature, both in life and in death. I assume an ancient battlefield awaits us there. But who fought whom, and for what cause? This is what we have come to find out. Can you imagine? We could discover a brand new, hitherto unknown page of history. Apsu, Dahak, who are they? Apsu is known as the god of metallic dragons. In the dawn of time, he was born from the purest waters, and together with his dreaded spouse, whose name I am afraid to say, he sired many creatures in a multitude of worlds. His kingdom lies far beyond this world, among flying islands and wandering stars. Dahak, his proud and fearless son, was one of the first dragon gods. He chose the path of destruction instead of creation. He settled in Hell, founding his own kingdom of flames and agony. Dahak fought alongside his father and the other gods to defeat Ravagog. Yet after the battle, he swore that one day he would return to destroy Apsu once and for all. He still dwells in his hellish palace, finding new ways to wreak havoc on Golarion. Such is his uncontrollable nature. That's a little more lore than just reading up than the small bit they gave me right away. Alright. What do you hope to find in this burial ground? I seek evidence that a raging battle was fought there, and perhaps also evidence of the reasons for such a conflict. Dragons would not gather together for such a large battle over some petty, inconsequential feud. Oh no. They must have had a serious reason, and that, perhaps, is the biggest mystery of all dragon kind. Right, I've heard enough. What is your decision? Fine, I'll help you. Splendid. Lapham smiles, but the smile doesn't reach his observant gray eyes. I shall immediately head to the cave entrance and await you there. I think I can handle this part of the journey, but as for the dangers that wait down below, I fear I know nothing about them. Alright. Oh, hey, Nayal. I'm afraid I can't actually pronounce his name. But hey, welcome back. Alright, we got more talk from Yaker. Oh yeah, I remember him. A familiar figure clad in black armor appears before you and ceremoniously offers a salute. Greetings, Knight Commander. Yaker and Kill, from Paralictor Durenge's squad, at your service. I'm afraid it's becoming a habit, but once again I bring dire news. Yaker shrugs apologetically. Yaker casts a nervous sideways glance at his superior officer. Paralictor, while you've been following the Knight Commander, much has happened at our outpost. Enough empty chatter, Knight. Give your report. Although Regel's tone remains as dispassionate as ever, his gaze has grown in intensity. He watches Yaker like a predatory beast prowling ever closer to its prey. Yaker snaps to attention and repeats a message he's clearly taken pains to memorize. Reporting to whom it may concern, a group of Hell Knights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road to the occupied city of Eyes. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists and carrying letters captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to our outpost, and the chapters quartered there failed to find any traces of the missing knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much as a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their disappearance. Thus we informed Dresden about the incident and plead for help in our investigation. No sound. Wait, no sound. Can you... Hold on. No, the mic says it's working. Can you not hear me? Uh-oh. Testing. Oops, forgot to unmute, my bad. Well, you'll always get no sound if that happens. Alright, well, let's see here. What was it? Oh, right. They disappeared after reporting their approach to the outpost. Yeah. That's not. Right. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much as a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their disappearances. Thus, we informed Dresden about the incident and plead for help in our investigation. All right. Tell me about the hideout. Where were the cultists captured? It was a secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops, which produced equipment for cultist cells all over Mendev. We'd been tracking the cultists for a while before finally locating and attacking them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several powerful demons were always present inside the hideout, but our strike team only found mortals. We captured and escorted them to our outpost for questioning. More quests to do. Yeah. I think it's because I did the The one thing with the molten core, and that was considered one of the main quests. I'm just spitballing a guess here. Or who knows, or just enough time passed. What is this outpost where the knights were last seen? As I understand it, Paralictors Renth, Tai, and Diothon informed you about the outpost during their visit to Dresden. Oh, it's that one. While we finished its construction just a few days ago, it's already our largest staging ground in Eastern Worldwound. We have a small permanent garrison stationed there, and we use it as a resting area for the Hell Knights involved in various expeditions. I'm not going to get involved. Deal with your problems yourselves. No. Fine, I'll take care of it. Regil waves Yaker away, then sets his pale yellow eyes on you. We must visit the Hell Knight outpost as soon as we can. I suggest you treat this incident as seriously as possible. It might have unexpected consequences. The Knight's outpost. Okay. And then we have more. This better not be another quest. Dorjalinda Stranglehold. Oh no, she's our logistics officer. Alright. Hail. Dorjalinda Stranglehold salutes you with her bad hand. Amidst the critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade have set up a black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down, trade medicine for swords, and spell scrolls for tobacco and rations. They know better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of themselves, and if someone's not happy with the trade, out come the knives. I don't know how to deal with it except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. We should press for Mendev for more deliveries, and we need to sort out our storage, build some decent warehouses. Right now, it's a thief's paradise. Loyalty missions and RPGs are a thing. Smoking is a thing in this universe. That is good. I mean, Greybor smokes. An underground market, huh? What's so bad about that? Let them trade things. Let's authorize it. Then there won't be a black market. Just a normal, legit market. Thanks, Woljif. Glad to have you back.
You?
Arushale, if someone is in need of something, we are the ones who must provide it. We should ask the priests of many different gods. They have wealth and influence. Maybe they can help. And Winduok. They're fighting over food and equipment? Winduok smirks. Then let them do it. We'll host fights where everyone can prove themselves and earn supplies and gear. Let our resources go to the best warriors.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
You must be hungry.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea for so many reasons. Okay. Before anything, Woljif, how did you end up on this council? And why not, huh? I'm your man when it comes to fetching the unfetchable, you know? So I figured I could show the lads in your army how it's done. And it never hurts to be close to those in charge of grub and new boots. What's Woljif even doing on this council? Apparently, he invited himself over.
Sure.
Thunderdome all over again. We can't have that. That's a bad idea. Alright, who are these fellows of the Crusade? Where did they come from? Every army has people like them. Crafty folks who are willing to survive at all costs. Keep in mind, these aren't brigands. Otherwise, they wouldn't have enlisted in the Crusader army. They want to free Golarion from the demons just as much as anyone, but their choice of methods is indiscriminate, to say the least. Not everyone joins the crusade out of the goodness of their heart. Some are hiding from Mendev's judgment. Some are here for glory. Some are dreaming of treasure and spoils. Who would do that? We've got repentant cutthroats, illegitimate children, adventurers, rogues, all kinds. And each one of them is poor and used to not being able to rely on those in power. In their experience, everyone who has any sort of influence is a greedy cheat, and only common folk can be honest.
Dang
A thief as counsel makes sense. He knows where the good stuff is. Eh. Alright. That's why they call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade. They're your fellow soldiers who are trying to make things fair in their own way, and others follow suit. Whether they really believe them or they're just doing it as a jest, who knows? Why don't we... why don't we deal with the root of the problem? We'll purge our ranks of the fellow crusades and put everything back in order. Because they are not the root of the problem. When the army has everything they need, these fellows are just like any other soldier. But when it's like this, empty warehouses, rotten gear, not enough food to eat, many may be forced off the straight and narrow. These are ordinary soldiers. They're not saints, that's true, but they're not hopeless reprobates either. But when you charge into battle every day, you learn to value your life, and you get used to the idea that you are the only one who's responsible for it. Your commander's not your mommy or daddy, and they're not going to appear on the battlefield and give you a potion to save you from a curse or die for you if you don't have one in your bag. So they make do. Okay.
We're not bad guys.
Yeah, they're not bad guys. It's a black market because we've made them think they need one. I think Wolzif has the right idea here. Make it more official. Just support it.
Yeah.
Huh, I'd like to hear about your suggestions in more detail. Yes, Commander. Woljif, what are you suggesting? That girl has a point. Yeah. Alright, Woljif. Fighting under the counter trade goes about as well as smacking nettles with a stick. Swing all you like, even pave over it. It'll just grow through the stone. If soldiers are trading, it's because they gotta. So let them trade out in the open. We'll build them a market and keep an eye on it to make sure there's no tussle and that the trade's more or less honest. We'll even be able to make a tidy sum out of it ourselves. The Queen has put you at the head of a disciplined army. Are you sure these kinds of liberties won't hurt that discipline and turn them into a mercenary gang? So far, I still like Wolz's idea. Like, everybody's going to have a counter argument for everybody's point to be made. Arushale, what's your plan? The churches of many gods support the Crusaders' cause. They heal, bless, pray. If we ask them, maybe they'll help us ease the shortage of provisions and gear. I'm sure that if we build some shrines, the priests won't refuse to help us. The priests are gonna help us? Give me a break. They're only generous with prayers and good wishes.
Yeah, but that would also boost you having clerics in your thing.
Well, let's see all the arguments first. Windog, what do you say? Probably nothing good. I say that armor, weapons, all of it must go to the best. We'll build a fighting pit.
Yeah!
And invite any soldier who wants something to compete. The winner walks away with supplies, the loser gets some training and a lesson.
Yeah!
It will kill the spirit of camaraderie and increase the number of non-combat injuries, which will be another blow to our supply of healing potions. I can't approve of this plan.
Alright.
Hold on. system. Alright. Let me know when you want it. It's not on there. Okay. Windowog's plan is terrible. Like, to say the least. Dorgalinda. Is it Dorgelinda? Yeah, Dorgelinda. It's like Forge, but a D instead of an F. And then Linda. Dorgelinda. What are your thoughts? We need to keep pressing Mendev, double or triple our efforts if we have to, until they finally get proper supply chains up and running. Let the Queen come up with a new tax, or make the aristocrats pay up, or go into debt. That's not our problem. Neurosian has sent us here to win a war, so let's make them take care of our needs. Honestly,
Well, Jeff,
at this point, our soldiers don't even have a clean shirt to die in with some dignity if they fall. She frowns. Although I'm familiar with those misers from the treasury, it's like getting blood from a stone. And then Woljif. Mendev's already up to its neck in debts. You can keep shaking an empty mug, but you'll never get more than 3 drops. Everything is clear. So what's our course of action? Our course of action is I'm glad Woljif's back.
Yo, we're gonna make a bank.
Any of these other options are terrible. No, they're terrible. No, Arushalays is can we pray our problems away?
Well, she's now the vote. So
all right. Let's see what we got here. Choice effects. We'll just plan market. Market increases finance points income by 20, and material points income by 1. Only one market can be built in each fort, but we can start building. If we go for Arushalays, we unlock shrines. Increase energy point income by 1 and finance points by 10. Let's see. Windowog. A fighting pit provides a +1 bonus to initiative for all trainable units in adjoining buildings. And Dorgelinda, a warehouse, which increases the finance points income by 100. If it is built next to an inn, material points income by 1. That sounds pretty bad. All right. If it's built next to a supply chain, energy points by 1. Next to a sanctuary. Okay, fine. The warehouse one seems pretty neat, but damn. Let's go for Woljif's plan. Woljif will build a market and allow the soldiers to trade supplies. That's the wisest solution right there. The market will fix everything on its own. When there's trade, there's gold and life. Thank you for making the call, Commander. I'll report all further developments directly to you.
Because it's going to stress the Queen anyway.
Yeah. If we run into anything else that requires your attention, I will immediately convene the council. The warehouse is great because you can build all the other buildings around it. True, but I can also, with the market, I don't have to worry about building it next to any buildings, which leaves room for other stuff. Because there's other buildings that I can benefit, like the trading grounds and such, that I can build next to them. All right. Let's see what... All right, that was it. That's all of them. All right, let's save before the game crashes again on me. All right.
This will pay you with the market.
Shut up. That's terrible. All right.
That's right, Lewis. But you turned into a dog with it all.
That happened one time, and thankfully nobody kept following up with that.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't really have anything to build here except more magic missiles. So I'm just going to keep building magic missiles.
Sometimes I worry that demons could take advantage of my inexperience. I know nothing of life. I am ill-prepared for the temptations they might offer me. Will you tell me about them?
Don't think about it. You have a pure heart. It won't lead you astray.
See? Alright, guys, come on. Even Arushale can see it. How do you guys think she's evil?
Because she's blind to the magic item.
You got excuse for everything, don't you? Pure evil. No, she's not. She's pure heart does not mean pure evil. Why are you guys so fucking spiteful?
Bloody evil. Bloody.
Camille pure heart? I don't think so. What's wrong with everybody?
She's bloody evil.
Camille is great, man. Like, you guys are just mean.
She's bloody evil.
Like Vegeta. Oh, screw you, Vegeta. No.
With the margin symbol.
Yeah, you gotta get a spell cast on you before you can become pure evil.
That's right, she's got to cover it up.
So while I'm here, I forgot that I have to level everybody up. So, let's get this out the way.
Why didn't you do our companion quest?
I did everybody's companion quest as soon as they pop up. So if she didn't have one, it didn't pop up yet. That's the answer. Crippling Strike, Phantasmal Killer, Acid Pit. Damn. How many pit spells are there in this game? You think she's a nice girl? I will remind you of that in a bit. Dude, don't worry. Like, everybody else seems to have the same misguided views on Camilla, but like clearly she's great. Everybody else wanted to leave the Hell Knights to die. She was the only one to speak up for them. Like, come on. All right, let's level up for the next. Ninio, level up. Oh, you get Elemental Assessor. That's a crap spell. No, Naro. He knows we are right. He's just committed to the skit. I'm not committed. What is wrong with you guys? Yo. I'm not committed to a skit.
Yo.
Shut up. You guys are just mean.
You and your bloody elves. Blood elf.
She's not a blood elf. She's a half elf.
She's a blood elf.
Nah, screw you. You guys just hate Camilla.
She's a blood elf.
You also... Whatever, man. Like, you keep saying that. You'll be proven wrong. Alright, level up. Darren. We got Inspiring Recovery. It's okay. Socio level up, I guess. Aru is a much better option, and she's literally made for love. No, she's made to kill. Like, she even warns you of it. If you talk to her, she says it. You guys are out of your minds. As she put it, a succubus will drain your life force if she just touches you. Like, there doesn't even need to be anything other than that.
She already touched you. That's a lie.
I wouldn't ever, like, I'm wearing gloves. That doesn't count.
She already touched you. It's a lie. She lied to you right there.
I'm wearing gloves, so no. Or that was an illusion. That doesn't count. Alright, let's level up, Rachel.
You touched her. That's what's so scared her. Lawbringer.
He gained an ability called Lawbringer. We are ignoring that. You guys just like the succubus. And I get it. Arushale is a lot more appealing than some other characters in this. So, sure. So when he thinks of Camille, his blood goes from his brain to other places where it can have more fun.
Don't worry. She's going to use that too. In her grand ritual.
You guys just won't stop. Yeah, you're speaking in favor of the succubus. Like, this is the crazy part.
Well, you're gonna enjoy those Bloody Marys.
All right, what's Lawbringer? At 7th level, Hell Knight's attacks are treated as being lawful for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Oh, okay, sure. Last Grey Boar. Slayer. Level up. All Slayers really get is sneak attacks and some ranger abilities. It's not bad.
Oh, wait. What is this build already?
Well, I've been hitting the recommended build, so it's just like regular. So it's just whatever they suggest.
What do they got?
I'll tell you afterwards. Right now, he's getting Opportunist. Alright, that's everybody leveled up. If you want to know Grey Boar's current build, level 1, he's a dwarf. Mercenary background, he worships Norgabur.
What's his intelligence at?
His intelligence is 13.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a 2-weapon fighter build. Well, Aru is a redeemed succubus, so the lootest thing you get is hand holding.
You can do something with that too.
Oh god, dude, stop. Fucking hell.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's literally fucking hell. Oh my god, I can't even say that term anymore now that I'm in this game.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Gods are here to help you, mortal, but I can.
Alright, well, you still want to know Grey Boar's build so far?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's obviously the studied target ability, but that he gets that at level 1. It just levels up with him. He gets sneak attack because Slayers are a cross rogue build. So he's got 4d6 added to sneak attacks.
Oh, what kind of Slayer is he?
So far, a generic one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just a generic Slayer. There's no subclass. Let's see. 2-weapon build, so 2-weapon fighting, double slice, weapon focus, dwarven axe. Accomplished sneak attacker. He had all this before I even got him, so.
Okay.
Let's see. Weakening wound. The hell is this? When making a sneak attack against damage creature that has damage reduction, the character's attack reduces that damage reduction for 2 rounds by an amount equal to the character's level. Holy shit. So he just makes sure that if enemies have damage reduction, they don't keep it for very long. It reduces it by the character's level. So if they have damage reduction 12, it would reduce it to not existing. Alright. More improved 2-weapon fighting. Hammer the gap. Confound slow reactions. Let's see. Opponents damaged by the character's sneak attack can't make attacks of opportunity. That sucks. As long as you're not trying to provoke attacks of opportunity, that will never come up. Alright, whatever. Greater weapon fighting. Power attack, of course, why not? Improved critical of the Dwarven War Axe. And last is Opportunist. Let's see. The character can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent who has just been struck for damage in melee by another character. This attack counts as an attack of opportunity for that round and can't be used more than once per round. So even if they had like combat reflexes, it still wouldn't trigger multiple attacks of opportunity. Jokes aside, you brought that on yourself. Imagine you had complained about not romancing Ninio. There are plenty of furry jokes. So far, everyone seems to have the same mindset on Ninio. She's just an unlikable character. Like, before anybody found out she was a Kitsune, everybody's like, she's just not likable. She's too arrogant. Or oblivious aside. You used to have a build designed for attacks of opportunity. I did? Maybe you should reconsider it. Worked well in Kingmaker. No. I had an AoE build, not an attack of opportunity build.
Kineticist.
Yeah, with my kineticist. It was really focused on using the Blade Whirlwind ability. Yeah. What? I love Ninio. The Ost funny character in the game. I'm assuming you meant to type most, since a comma is right next to the M in keyboard. So, don't worry, I got what you meant. They corrected himself anyway. Real professional, this one. Alright, let's see. How much equipment do I have? I don't have... I'm not weighed down all that much. Could still make room. But I'll be fine. No. Let me toss some of this stuff away. No, you had Bull Rush before you had Whirlwind. Oh, the Bull Rush. I guess that is an attack of opportunity. But like, would I get the attack of opportunity if on a creature if I'm the one that Bull Rushes them away? I didn't think so.
Because it pushes them back.
Yeah, if I'm the one who's pushing them back with my attack, doesn't that mean I'm not the one that gets an attack of opportunity? If I did, I should have really get that.
If you could overcharge, if you could out.
On your current setup, yes. Holy shit. So I've been nerfing myself. But you didn't build towards it. I honestly didn't think I could. Like, think about it. If you're the one whose swing sends a target flying back, how are you also the one that gets the attack of opportunity? Because the rules are worded that way is the answer. I didn't I was thinking more on the lines of if I myself had hit somebody hard enough to push them away, like,
can I reach them?
Could I still do it? English is not my native language. If I don't correct myself, I will never learn it. Oh, well, that's very admirable of you. And thank you for coming to my stream from wherever you are in the world. I'm stuck in America, so English is my only language. Although I could have pretended to act like I learned another one. Not very well, so it didn't matter. Alright, let's see. Weight in ascending order. I'm going to toss some of these into... the chest until further notice. This is judging by a helmet. I got a helmet of Scrotia. Sure, whatever. Oh, right, no, these are relics. I don't want to toss any relics away. Get rid of that. Wait. These weigh a lot? Alright, the Bastard Swords of Hope. I'm not really using these. Sell that. Sell that. I'll sell that. I'm not selling this, so I'll put these aside.
So where's your Techno Soldier? Where did you put it? Did you give him a new general?
Let me think. I decided to try to put it off by getting by deciding to do something else.
Like you widen the roads?
No. For now, let me report to Erebeth about that one mission. I found out how demons snuck up on us. It won't happen again. Erebeth nods grimly. I've been told. You protected us from surprise attacks and saved the poor fellows who were maimed by demonic rituals. Those poor lads, what have they become? I hope the clerics will be able to heal them, or at least ease their suffering. Alright, that's it. I'm from Germany. Ah, well, welcome. Wait, doesn't that mean it's real late right now where you're at? Holy shit. Everybody who's on my who comes back to my stream is from another... Well, at least the rest of the world likes me, not like those damn Americans. I don't see them on my stream. God damn! The only one who's joined my stream from America right now is my brother who's sitting right here. Alright. Oh, right, I did the Fate of Soul Shear. The relic will be augmented. Alright. It's past 10, but I'm on holiday anyway. Ah, I know what you mean. I don't have to work. I don't have to go to work tomorrow until in the evening. So it really lets me cut loose and not have to worry about how long I'm here. All right, let's see. When Staunton Vane turned evil, His battle hammer was reforged into a glaive named Soul Shear, and charmed by a demoness named Minago. Now this weapon is in Crusader's hands, and only they can decide whether to use its power. Now we can choose to cleanse the Soul Shear, or leave it as is, or charm the Soul Shear.
Ooh.
So,
What does that do?
the cleanse Soul Shear is a +3 glaive, adamantine, that when you have it, it grants you 2 additional daily uses of Lay on Hands, Fervor, and Channel Energy class abilities if you possess them.
Oh.
A fucking multi-classer's dream.
Okay.
Alright, leave it as is. What does this do? Socio can use that. Yes, he can. Let's see, what is the leave? If left as is, whenever the wielder of this +3 adamantine glaive kills the target, it summons a demon till the end of the fight. Only 1 demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, every subsequent kill heals it for 1d8 + 5 and gives it a stacking +1 bonus on attack rolls, depending on the hit die of the killed enemy.
Wow.
The summoned demon could be a Babao, a Marilith, or a Baylor.
Whoa.
This weapon cannot be wielded. Hold on. By lawful good characters. So as long as you're not both lawful good, you can wield this.
All right. I'm going for a glaive build.
Yeah, this is like to say, why did I not go for a glaive build? But Socio's already like being forced into the glaive build by the recommended chart, so because Shellin, favorite weapon is a glaive. All right, let's see, and the charmed Soul Shear, the glaive called Soul Shear once belonged to the brave paladin. The demons enchanted the blade with their deadly sorcery, and then the most skilled mages of the crusade strengthened the weapon with their spells. Its adamantine edge is an embodiment of the perfect balance between dark and light. And this one, while you are wielding this +3 adamantine glaive, your mount gets a +3 bonus on all saving throws.
Oh, wow.
And a +3 bonus on combat maneuver defense. So, I know my weapon of choice if I ever choose a freaking mount. A shield.
Well, technically, that will help you with even when your dragon becomes big.
See, Socio can use that, or you if you were a paladin or war priest. Shield on Socio has way more value in my opinion. Technically, Zon Kufan's favored weapon should also be the glaive, but fate chose otherwise. Alright, so this is great for a mount. Wait, what the hell? It says the damage is 1d10 + 3. If I equip it, the damage is 26 to 35.
Whoa.
Wait, what the hell am I? What did I do?
Wow.
Well, shit, man. How did I get this damage? I have a 22 in strength, not a 30. What the fuck? I don't know what I did right here, but okay.
It says that?
Yeah, it says that it's counting my damage if I equipped it. But alright, so I gotta make a choice here one way or another. Cleanse the Soul Shear. It could be useful on Socio. If I'm cleansing it, I'm giving it to Socio. There's no other person that actually I would have use it. You could respec for a glaive build just for the chance to summon a Baylor.
For my demons!
That's true.
Well, that's a good one for your demon build. Or your devil build.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't care so much you're evil.
Alright, I'll be honest. The main builds here are... The Cleansed Soul Shear sounds good, and same for leaving it as is. The Charmed one is a real specific build. If I'm not going Mount, I'm not using this. And I'm not going Mount. It's not my focus, so... I guess
Unlike
just...
that other guy.
Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it as is. Rebuild every time you get a good weapon? Sounds expensive. We'll leave it as is. I think Socio can wield it anyway. Alright. The glaive known as Soul Shear became a disgraceful symbol of Staunton Vane's fall. The dark spells cast upon it by the demoness Minago imbued it with power. Now this sinister weapon will be turned against the demons of the world wound. Alright, let's see. Invitation from the Free Crusaders. Alright, we'll deal with that. The Touched One. He hasn't respect yet. Need a good reason for it. Yeah, my good reason is when I go into Gold Dragon. Yeah.
You gotta need those abilities.
Right. An odd and somewhat touched priest has sought an audience. In a dream, he saw himself eradicate the world wound, and he is convinced that it was an omen. With the help of the relics he borrowed from his temple, he was able to make the arduous journey to Dresden, and now he is asking the commander to keep them safe while he is away on his quest to fight evil.
Say here.
Agree letting... I'm not...
What?
Agree letting the priest go to his death. Chaotic. Provides relics of the Blessed One. Convince the priest that his endeavor is doomed. A good align. Finance points income increases by 20. Or convince the priest to join the army. Also good aligned.
Ooh.
All generals gain +1 level to the reduction of losses feat.
Oh.
What's the reduction of losses feat? Infirmary size increases by 5% per level of this feat. But no one else has that feat. I don't think any of my generals have that feat, so that would kind of be useless. Alright, letting him go to... Hold on, what is the relics of the Blessed One? Oh, shit. It just pops up Holy Disruption Heavy Mace 3. +3. Which is good and all, but like, man, that's fucked up. I'm not doing that. I'll convince him that his endeavor is doomed. He's already touched in the head. I don't need him trying to get anybody else to do some stupid shit like that. Alright. Upon hearing out the commander, the priest admitted that he may have succumbed to the sin of pride. Enlightened, he departed from Dresden and went to preach to the people and collect donations to support the crusade. After all, only the commander's army can defeat the Abyss. A good weapon against the undead, but you haven't met any undead in a 10-day. Yeah.
That's not true. He unleashed a lich.
That lich has not come back to screw me over because I met with him on peaceful terms.
Yeah.
We left on peaceful...
You're the reason why there's DLC.
Shut up. No, I'm not. You can blame like... I don't think I didn't back enough money in this project for that, so you can't blame me.
You're the reason.
The reason there's DLC. That's like a insulting compliment. The hell with you. When the game's over and there's still shit that needs to be done, that's my fault.
Y'all people that repeated your fault.
Alright, Defenders of Freedom. A group of Azadas. Oh, yeah, they're recruiting the Azadas. Yeah, this only takes 2 days. Let's do it. And help the nail. Oh, I get 10 Hell Knights recruited. That's nice. Help of the nail. Issue decree. Alright, that's it. I don't think there's anything else I can actually bug anybody else to do. So, that's it. Once again, I have stalled on making the decision to turn people into cyborgs.
Come on. You already have the device.
I'm stalling.
Do it.
You know what? If
do it.
May I give you advice for Crusade? Sure, I could use it. I like the crusading part of this is literally the part I screw up the most.
Not at all. They're just pawns.
I don't see them as pawns.
Yes, you do!
No, that's
They're
Atrocious.
just vessels in your little war
No,
game.
that's Atrocious. I don't want to just hit auto resolve and then be fine with whatever losses.
But if there are no deaths, then there's no loss, right? They've been gone long time.
Moving on.
Welcome, man,
Alright,
to your
so
sacrifice.
Regil wants to join. So who do I kick out for him?
Who you had?
Currently, Camelia.
Take away your
Siva.
paladin.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because she's got the one.
You can trade it with that one.
Hold on.
Give it to him.
What does Regil currently have? Rank up ASAP. It takes only 1 day, and your army gets stronger every time. Oh. Alright. If the option's there, I will do just that. Oh, shit. Where the amulet +2. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, right. Right. Okay, hold on. Engraved lucky bracers. I can give them these.
Keep this to yourself.
This can only be equipped by my character. Shit. Alright. Then I guess I'll unequip the bracers of dominance. And give them over to... Equip the bracers of engraved luck. Give Helm the bracers of dominance. I don't think there's anything else equipment-wise to give him. Let's see. Is there any equipment? He's got a cloak. That. Is there any better armor I could give him? Not that I really have, no. That adamantine full plate Hell Knight armor is pretty damn good. It's gonna be hard to top that. Let's see. Honorable Judgment is pretty much the best thing he can have for his build. Alright. So until I get my hands on a helmet, whoever goggles or eyewear can go there, he's done.
Oh, you got things for perception?
For perception?
Yeah, from the bar. Did you back his stuff? He's got ranger stuff. The half elf.
I didn't check. But yeah, okay. In 2 days' time, apparently I can go back. I can go back to Dresden and do that. And thankfully, I built a teleportation circle, so I can get back to Dresden pretty damn easy, no matter where I am in the world. The only thing I'm gonna do real quick here is I'm gonna go over to what is his name, the blacksmith, Woljif, the blacksmith, like all those shopkeepers. Sell all this extra stuff I got,
Okay.
and then I'm off. Where is he?
Where is Walter?
Oh, here he is. Alright. Show me what I can get for your Thiefling connections. Alright, what's he got this time? First off, bulk selling. There's a good chance I am not going to be able to afford whatever he has to sell right now. Don't need a cloak of resistance. Or that. I think everything else can wind up being useful, so... Let's see. He's got Poisonous Dart, a Monster Hunter, which is a Dwarven Urgrosh, Estoc of Purity, 1d3 positive energy. What the damn do? Quarterstaff of Slip, Wand of Grease, Wand of Sleep, Wand of Sickening. Well, here we go. Stories told us by spirits. The Knight with Herald Hands. Canabris Medium Alliance Publishing. It's just a book. Veteran's Armor, which costs way too much for me to want to buy this. Resistance, 10 resistance against fire and electricity. Right, it has good. He's got some decent stuff to sell. Just nothing I would really get. All right, just sell and leave. All right, let's go. All right. So we're hearing. All right, that same decision as before. Who to leave out? Who to bring in? All right.
Save your girlfriend the trouble. Keep her safe. Take her out and keep her safe.
I'll take your girlfriend out of this. Goodbye, Rushley.
Okay. If that's what you believe.
Yeah, I'm going to Helm.
Yeah. You're just gonna have to go back.
No, I need Windwalk to go to Helm. Of course, there's also dealing with Regel's troops. All right, let's see. Where's Regel's? The Hell Knight outpost is over here. We'll rush to deal with this first, just because I don't know how timed it is. Failed to sneak past enemies. Prepare to fight. Right, because I took. Oh, yeah. No. I'm fine with it.
No,
right.
Rushley.
Yeah, Rushley was the stealther, so she was the reason why I didn't have to worry about it too much. But that's okay.
Fine with you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The main thing I needed to worry about was the fact that Rushley had trickery, but Camilla has that, so I don't have to worry about losing out to any locks. Right, so you cast Scorching Ray.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
We all do.
Quiet you. Alright, I'm gonna cast Baleful Polymorph. We'll see if this actually works.
Close ranks.
Did it fail?
See any dogs?
No. It didn't say... Okay, yeah, it failed. Let's try again. Damn. Failed twice.
Well, did you do it on yourself?
No, I'm not going to cast Baleful Polymorph on myself.
No, because this doesn't work.
Yeah. It failed. Unlike you, he succeeded his fort save. Yeah. I'm aware.
Because how weak you are. Yeah. Because he loves just being fucking normal.
Whatever. At least these guys...
Because all dogs go to heaven. You know that.
Must have been my good alignment. Yeah, we'll blame it on my alignment. They passed because they're evil, so, you know, they're going to go to hell regardless. That's why they couldn't be made into dogs. Yeah, and there's nothing here. Alright, I figured I'd try, just in case. Depending on the mythic path you have chosen, different units and rituals will become available to your army. And it's not really news.
Robo killers.
Huh. If you want to go quickly to the bottom of the log, switch from all to dialogue or so and back. Oh. Look at how handsome he is. Look at how handsome who is. Literally nobody here register. Maybe it's just because I can't look at them that way.
Onwards.
Oh, what we got here? Oh yeah, Regel's moving. All right. Regil scans the top of the hill. With. Oh my god, I just can't pronounce this. Thanks, I know. Wisps of smoke rise into the air, giving away the location of the Hell Knight outpost. We must hurry, and remain very, very alert. Tell me about your outpost. The outpost is situated on top of a hill. The main building has stout walls and small windows. It serves as a resting area for various Hell Knight orders. Apart from my own troops, there are currently 3 chapters quartered here, as well as the permanent garrison. We've stocked up on food and water. The gargoyles have taught us a valuable lesson, and now we're prepared for an aerial attack. What could have happened to the missing squad? Regil gazes into the distance thoughtfully. They were last seen in this very place. We must comb the area. I'm ready. Let's hurry. Technically, I'm ready. Although I took away... Oh my god, I gave Arushale the damn signet.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, you got rid of her, so you're good. Right.
What the hell is that? Oh, he just becomes fatigued after this one fight. Great timing.
Dang.
The Hell Knights have thoroughly restored and reinforced this fortification, which dates back to the age of the First Crusade. Oh, there's something down there. Not exactly sure how I'm going to get down there, but there's something down there.
Trust in yourself.
Too bad you don't have a person that can fly down there.
Yeah, even Ivu can't fly down there. One down. Alright. Suspicious traveler. A pale youngster practically prostrates himself before you. Finally, someone's here. And it's the Crusaders too. Please help me. I'm all alone and I don't know what to do. I like how this guy comes in and is under the title Suspicious Traveler. Like, how about I want the game to do that for everybody. Suspicious Traveler as soon as you come across them. Wielding the power sword takes a great strength. Of course, he's fatigued. Come on, man. Alright. This lad's appearance perfectly matches the description of one of the cultists who were supposed to arrive with the lost escort. Regil notes dispassionately, gripping the handle of his weapon. Cultist? Me? No, I'm just an apprentice craftsman. They made us work against our will there. Calm down, tell me everything. No. Good Align, don't worry, I won't harm you. Perception check passed. It seems to me like the cultist is either lying to keep something from us, or even worse. The lad recoils and then, surprisingly deftly, jumps away from you. Rip and tear him. Slaughter him. God damn. fouler of virtues.
Damn.
All suspicious travelers are secretly foulers of virtue. Alright, here we go. Power up. Smite chaos, it should work. And even if it doesn't, smite evil. Ah, it died too quick. Alright. Regil nods to himself. One less demon. Splendid. And then you have an alignment choice. Poor thing, he was a fraud to a demon. Just like Camilla is a fouler of her own virtue. She probably has fangs down under too. Dude, you do not stop. Like your hatred for you must have had a bad run. You probably tried to romance her too, and things just didn't work.
It's easy.
Bloodthirsty chat. Now I know I'm on Twitch or Reddit. Can't speak for Reddit, but yeah, generally on Twitch. Alright, let's see. Chaotic alignment. Being so cold is wrong, Regil. There's no harm in taking pity on the poor wretch, even though he proved to be the tool of our enemies. There's nothing bad about feeling things. And lawful. This is further proof that those tainted by the cult of Baphomet can never be trusted. And then the neutral option. Perhaps all the captured cultists were possessed by demons, and they assaulted the knights when they thought the moment was right.
Ooh, you got a neutral option.
Yeah. I would say the good one.
Why?
But nah. Let's see. So it's either chaotic or lawful.
We'll go with his graces.
So I wanted to stay in his graces? I don't think there is a good option for that.
Yeah, he lost.
Oh.
That's what he loves.
I'm also not a fan of Camellia, but I would still advise to do her story all the way to the end just to see what happens, of course. Dude, why is everyone not a fan of her?
Because what happened?
Who are you guys a fan of? Ninio? Oh, no. Bro, you're a fan of Arushale, so is Atrocious. Now, I guess you're the only one, other one. Are you also on all
I
for
fuck
the...
everybody. My place are...
You're terrible. You are terrible.
I say, you won't get an air like you say...
I'm
a realist.
Okay, you're a commander, not a king.
I'm a realist.
You're not a realist. You're just a jackass.
I'm a realist. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
No. I hate the player. In this case, I absolutely would hate the player. Alright, let's see.
And though each and every one would know their place.
I'll stay neutral on this. Perhaps all the captured cultists were possessed by demons, and they assaulted the knights when they thought the moment was right. A reasonable assumption. Let's see what else we're able to find out. I must commend your shrewdness. We would have had it rough if you hadn't unmasked the demon. We must verify the claim that the knights returned to the outpost. Move out. The gates are wide open. There are no signs of weapon damage, claw marks, or any traces of magic. Alright. How do I go down here? There's some loot here. Oh, there we go. Grand Owl of Wisdom. Here we go. This figurine of a cat is engraved with a name that doesn't fit its appearance. Once activated, it grants the user a permanent +1 bonus on all skill checks and then vanishes. Wow. That is just the best. Date from oldest to newest, and then get rid of the filter. Alright. Let's put that on. Alright, so if that's the case, just use it, and I guess that's it. Alright. Let's see what else we got in store here. Just to reiterate, that actually stuck, right? I have a +1. Yeah, I will have a +1 bonus to all skill checks. Alright. Let's go. Just generic gear. Alright. The Hell Knight outpost is shrouded in silence. The 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillars of smoke from their fires to testify to the recent presence of the living. That doesn't seem to unnerve Regil in the slightest. He dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. I like Nenio the most, not for romance, but for fun and giggles. For romance, I would pick none. Aru is too nice, Camilla is, you will see, and Windu is too opportunistic. Only Dayren is somewhat interesting, but I don't like his story that much. At least the ending. Too nice? What's wrong with nice? Women nowadays aren't nice. I don't know where you're at.
Where are you?
Right? What do you mean, where am I? Now, in a lot of Western RPGs, you run into chicks that just want to kill you a lot. But that,
Yeah.
oh, I guess you got a point if you're going in that one. Like I was playing Greedfall the other day. There's two female party members. One girl is just interested in saving her people, and she's generally nice. The other chick, immediately upon seeing her, when you're supposed to rescue her, she puts a gun to your head. For no reason. Like, she just sees you, and it's gun to the head. Like, you're not even dressed in enemy armor or anything. There's no reason for it, but just gun to the head. And I'm like, well, that's depressing. At any rate. Windu's too opportunistic? Huh. Seela's kind of a big sister, so even if you could romance her, I wouldn't. Absolutely true. Unfortunately, I like the complicated girls. I have a very poor taste, I guess. To each their own. You're into the tsundere, as they called them in Japan. Alright, moving on. Breaking the prevailing silence, a sudden musical laughter sounds harsh and almost sinister. Karanda. Knight Commander, at last. I've been dying to meet you. Come on, don't be so sullen. Come on over and have a little rest after your journey. You can always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later. If you feel like doing that at all, of course. Ivu looks around timidly. It's so scary here. Can we grab these tasty treats and find a place that isn't as scary?
Yeah.
What an arrogant, talkative demon we've got here. I can see you've made yourself quite at home in our camp. What have we here? One of those black-armored blockheads? Why don't you join me and the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hell Knight isn't scared of a little temptation. The demon bats her eyelashes innocently. What kind of demon is she? Is she a succubus or like Minago?
It's a succubus, a minor AG. She helps.
I always thought Monagos were like succubus. Huh. Oh shit, you went up there. Regil subtly frowns. Surprisingly, he then steps forward without hesitation and sits next to the demon. Let's talk. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, because he's got law on his side. Order will protect
Regil,
me.
don't you think we should refuse the
He's got
demon's request?
protection.
Hold on. Yeah, no. Don't you think we should refuse this demon's requests?
No, he's not a coward.
The Hell Knight permits himself an odd smirk. Sometimes it's useful to know your enemy. Why is the camp deserted, demon? Karanda. My name is Karanda. As for the camp's inhabitants, well, that's a long story. Please sit, Commander. We have a lot to discuss.
Yes, you do.
Attack. I don't converse with demons. That's not true.
No, come on.
I can't say that. That's not true.
You actually talked to several.
Yeah, I talked to too many demons for me to say some shit like that. I can't say that.
And ones that you actually fought and killed. And ones that just protected you.
I've talked to too many demons for me to say some blatantly contradicting shit like that. Alright, let's talk. Just sit down. Everybody just sits down. The demon claps her hands joyfully. Louis, you have no idea how eager I was to meet you, and how quickly I got here when I discovered you were coming. Do you feel at ease talking to me in this shape? Because I can always slip into something more comfortable.
The one that you're used to.
With a snap of her fingers, Karanda becomes a golden-haired, bright-eyed young man, dressed in the white of Serenranian cleric. I can look like this, so likable, so trustworthy. Or if you'd prefer, this is my favorite form. It has driven so many crusaders out of their minds. The demon's playful pose oddly clashes with her strict, upright appearance of Queen Galfrey. Very charming. Now stop this farce, demon. Oh, Sir Knight, do tell me, aren't you bored with yourself? Every soul must feel something to get their blood pumping. Some are driven by avarice, others by lust, and others still by envy. And if you think you've managed to shield yourself from every vice and every flaw, well, that just means that you are blind, and your vice is the greatest of them all, pride. Perception check passed. You said you knew I was coming. How? The demon looks astonished for a moment. How did I know? Ah, but we all have our sources. Perhaps I'll tell you all about them, Commander. If we can establish a certain friendship. Alright, now let me say the perception check passed option again. And those of us here who remember the Black Waters thing, when I did before, I had a chance to have infinite XP if I just kept doing it. So let me see if I can do this again. Alright, no. It just repeats the option again. Alright. Let's see here. It's chaotic. Push a snack towards Regil. Don't be so uptight, Regil. Loosen up. This lovely lady is simply trying to entertain us. Or, no, the other option is, are you here to preach at us? Or do you actually have something meaningful to say?
Preach.
The demon's expression grows serious. I apologize for the frivolity, Knight Commander. It's so hard to restrain myself. I blame those Hell Knights. No denizen of the abyss could torture them as thoroughly as they punish themselves.
Damn.
But now, on to business. I have a rather unusual request. I'd like to become a crusader. Okay. Alright, give me a minute.
Yo, might as well.
Oh my god.
You got it.
Alright. You know what? I should probably go back to saying fucking hell. It's gonna sound like a real meaningful phrase throughout this whole
You can
adventure.
join me.
Alright. I'd like to cover Crusader. And before 1,001 objections escape your mouth, think about this. Your fame precedes you by quite some distance. They speak of you even down in the abyss. We have never encountered anyone possessing such power. That is so exciting. The demon exhales loudly. I even heard that a part of your power trickles down to your most loyal companions. So why would a clever lady like me keep on serving demon lords when instead there is someone so unusual and intriguing?
Just giving it away.
I can't promise you I'm going to kneel before that Iomade of yours right away. But I have many, many interesting stories to tell about my friends from the Abyss. Of course, I can also be of personal use to you. Any shape you desire, remember? Oh, God. Hold on. There is actually a cheese in the game where you can stack your stats endlessly until you rest. No mod, reload, or anything complicated needed. That sounds really bad. And how was it not patched out yet? That's not even a spoiler, by the way, in regards to actual gameplay. That's called a glitch.
Add the mod back in.
There's no mod for it. It's just a glitch. Oh, wow. Alright, let's keep this going. Alright. I'm not even sure which of your suggestions was more revolting, Demon. Your effortless betrayal of your kin, or your filthy insinuations. Damn. I trust this. Any shape you desire, bro. And it's not sure she's a succubus.
She's just a demon.
No. That's terrible. Right.
Well, with her ability, she could become that.
Karanda's tail suddenly springs up, and its tip gently caresses Regel's cheek. Oh, do smile a little, Hell Knight. This isn't hell yet.
Yo! It's not hell yet. Damn!
Okay, let's see what we got here. Chaotic. Wink at the demon. What else can this tail of yours do?
Yeah!
God!
Yeah!
Oh, God, no!
Yeah! Do it!
No!
Do it! Do it!
No!
Chaotic goes away!
Yo, what the fuck?
Alright.
No. Let's see the other options. Probably just kill it anyway. Do it! The fuck? The fuck, man?
What else can tell me to do?
Alright, at least Nyaro's gonna be the voice of reason in this group here.
Shit, if you had your second, she would have stopped that. But nope, you took her away. So
I had to make room for Regil somewhere. Alright, I agree. Where can we discuss the details of our cooperation?
Yeah!
No. No. Alright.
How far you want to do?
Moving on. Do it. Oh, God, he's gone nuts. He's just repeating the phrase "do it" over and over.
Come on.
I'm not interested in your personal use, but I could do with some information about your fellow demons. Tell me everything you know. Then you may consider yourself enlisted. Or number 4, only someone utterly mad would trust a demon.
Yes! Do it! Do it! You're so chaotic! Do it! Freedom for everyone! Freedom for everyone!
No. You're sick.
Welcome to the chaos!
There's a good chance that this would be a very regrettable decision.
No, it's not.
Okay. Now, well, whatever you give to that demon, make sure you still have it in the end.
Except his virginity.
So I can't... Okay.
His armor won't protect him there!
Yo, you don't know... The main character could have gotten late plenty times before even starting, like, level 1. No. You don't know. You don't know the backstory. There's one background that says literally courtesan. You literally have a background where you can
pick that, did you?
I picked,
Did you?
I picked a
Did you?
noble. Hey, shut up. I picked noble. So they get laid. Nobles get laid.
Nah, they get selected.
You tell that to David. Good luck.
Yeah, after his family got wiped out.
Details. All right, guys. If I wasn't going for a Rochelet or a Windlar, what chance do you think this chick has? Really?
The queen. Now
She's not a demon.
And now you got two. You got a Chloe. What she won't do, she will do.
That is so fucked up, dude. No, we're not.
You got the queen.
As fun as
double.
this scene was, this is not something I'm entertaining.
The queen's double.
All right, so I'm not going to say the phrase "only someone utterly mad would trust a demon" because again, trust a Rochelet. I'm not going to fuck her, but I do trust her. Ugh.
Come on.
All right, we're gonna go for option 3, people. I'm not interested in your personal use, but I could do with some information about your fellow demons. Tell me everything you know, then you may consider yourself enlisted. Fine, but I'm not used to giving up so easily. The demon chuckles. Want me to convince you? Here's a little tease. You asked me about the Hell Knights from the camp. They've locked themselves up in the outpost main building, scared out of their wits. Go let them out. I'll join you later and tell you everything I know about the plans of my former allies. That's a serious conversation, so we'll have to be very thorough. It doesn't stop. Okay, if you have to choose between the demon and the queen, I'd say welcome to hell. What the fuck?
Cause you get all the demons.
No, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to lead us out of seduction, temptation, not drown in the lust.
You can't.
God damn it, people.
You actually can. Aren't you a Zada?
I'm a Zada. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
What about being a Zada?
Well, that's only if you max out the special.
Well, I'm not maxing out a Zada. I'm gonna do the retrain of the Gold Dragon.
If you're a Zada, and which is
okay, look, I am going to do another playthrough where I play a tiefling, psychotic, Oni, guy that runs around and is as evil as possible. So in that playthrough, sure, we can do all this crazy stuff. But that's then. This is now. And right now, I'm trying to somewhat be not completely fucked up. Not completely.
Right, Robo user.
They are voluntary side. They volunteer. That's different.
Yes, we are the bard.
Alright.
Your resistance is
Regel's expression is difficult to read, but he does not seem very happy. Through clenched teeth, he says, "Come, we must examine the building." And I gained 777 experience. Ugh. Save. Oof. And how do I get into... You hit the jackpot. That's the spirit. What's over here? Few mortals, apart from the Hell Knights, would dare settle next to a hotbed of the Blight. Phew, boy, this is something else.
Move out.
Booze. I'm surprised to find any kind of liquor in a Hell Knight post. The outpost is in perfect condition. Everything appears to be in its right place, and there are no signs of battle. What the hell's going on here exactly?
Sure.
It'd have to be. Hell Knights are not that fucking slack off. Right, let's enter the building.
And she's gonna tell you what happened, but
hey, if you can't fight it, legalize it. What the hell? You know, we're in. A security checkpoint, a precautionary measure highly characteristic of the Hell Knights. Flanks the entrance. Alright. Let's go in. Talk to the... Oh, can't talk. Okay. Then just walk in and loot this one barrel. Who can talk? None of these Hell Knights talk. What the hell? Alright. There we go. A tall man wearing black armor and a full helm salutes you with his sword. Knight Commander, you have rallied to our defense. We were forced to retreat under the onslaught of the demon Karanda and her lackeys. We held position for as long as we could, but we were sure to perish without outside help. The knight adds in a hushed voice, Many of us are injured. Could you assist us, please? We hid the wounded in the back of the outpost so that the demon couldn't reach them as easily. Regil remains silent and calculating as he studies the knights.
They're not knights.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, there's too many, like, I got
They do not
perception
do that.
check
Yeah.
passed. Your story has too many inconsistencies. Before I even click this, one, when I first met
Knights do not do
Regil,
that.
yeah, when I first met Regil, they killed their
If you
their
don't
injured.
run,
Yeah,
yep.
they killed their injured to make sure the demons couldn't capture
Use
them.
Yep, use
So they
them.
don't do that. Two, they said there were other demons and such, but like there was no signs of battle whatsoever. Fucking hell. All right, so I'm just gonna click straight to the perception check pass. Your story has too many inconsistencies. Regil permits himself a slight smirk. I was hoping you would see through their ruse, Lewis, and I'm not disappointed. I expected more from you, demon. Your cleverness won't save you, mortals. Ugh. Oh, deep shadow demons. And the Angler of Vices. So everybody attack. Camellia is right next to a demon, a shadow demon. So we'll go after that one first. Except for Ember. Use Scorching Ray on the Angler of Vices. We should be fine. Okay, a lot of misses there, but that's okay. Shoot again. And we got some succubus running in. Insanity. Your character Lewis has gone insane. Insanity is a negative condition similar to confusion and has an infinite duration. Woo. An insane creature can't tell a friend from an enemy. It will attack the last creature that attacked it until it either dies or disappears from sight.
Yeah.
Insane can be removed by powerful spells such as Heal and Greater Restoration. Uh-oh. Use the power of your sword. It's gonna happen, whether I like it or not. I don't think the sword can remove permanent effects. This powers up spell casting. Stainless skin, armor class. Fiber muscles increases strength.
Yep. Nothing to help you out right now.
What? Yeah, I have insanity, which means I'm just under a...
Yeah, you're a berserker.
Remove curse does not remove insanity. Greater restoration or heal can restore creatures. Okay, I don't think I have anything like that.
Yep.
Regil doesn't have anything like that, I don't think.
Your paladin doesn't have anything like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Ember, you got something? Chains of light. Dominate person.
You don't have nothing.
Nope, I ain't got squat.
You don't even have the high-powered healing as me.
You are in trouble. That is an accurate assessment. Hold on, let me see what potions I got. Check out my consumables. Maybe I have a wand or something. I got scrolls of lesser restoration. Great. Potion of heroism. Mage armor. Maybe Camilla has a heal. No. At best, she has cure moderate wounds and raise dead. So I could kill him. You probably have a scroll of heal. There's a good chance. Let me see here. Breath of life.
Ooh.
Yeah. No. No greater restoration. Yeah. I have restoration, but it needs to be greater. So I'm just strong enough to be weaker than I need to be. So yeah, let's see if I got a scroll or anything. I gotta check this first before I even finish it. Oh yeah, I got 2 scrolls of heal. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, after you get done with the fight.
Yeah.
There's going to
So
be more people.
we'll put that there and on Camilla, and you know we're good to go.
What's that? What's you got Ivu to help you?
Who?
The dragon.
Ivu?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ivu can't cast anything that powerful. She's got like little buff spells. Remove sickness, cure light wounds, divine
but
favor.
She can read items, right? Magic
Yeah, I guess, but like I don't think there's a like thanks to Atrocious telling me since it's a divine spell, there's not even a skill check for her. She just casts it. So yeah, I'm good. For the time being. I'm not going to activate the power sword for some obvious reasons.
Just in case your character goes after everything.
Yep. Camilla, activate your spirit weapon enhancement. Alright, that one's dead. They're about to knock Lewis unconscious, but good luck with that.
Yeah, since you with your power sword.
Yes, I painstakingly had to tell you that. Yes, you did.
I'm tired.
What we got here? Angler of Vices. Didn't die somehow, despite me gunning after him first.
Damn.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
The ugly shadow hisses. Let me ransom my life, Crusader. I have loot, much loot that I picked off the fallen. Surely it's worth the price of letting one poor soul slink back into the abyss. A Hell Knight. The cultist hostage trembles with fear and fails to utter a word. His eyes are pleading. And then I can choose. I hope the loot is worthless. Hand it over and get lost, or I don't need your handouts.
You know.
Yeah, it's up to me. It's not even saying either of these are an alignment choice.
Yeah. It's her. She's questioning what is your stake in this.
Huh.
Even the demons and the angels are looking at what you're doing.
Yeah, that's always the case. Don't worry about that. Let me think.
If she's not.
Up. You sound like you're just trying to split. Introduce him to some rough and tumble. I don't know what you mean. I don't need your handouts. Do I kill him? Do I kill him or no?
Well, if you try to get information from him, don't keep him alive. Is there an option for that?
I'm gonna use what happened. Kill him. You always choose that, trust me. It's not even new. Hold on. Alright, no. The gold dragon. He wanted me to spare a cultist just to give a chance. In this case, I'd be trying to spare another cultist. It's different if it's in self-defense. If someone already surrenders, is it still right?
There's no neutral option in this.
No, alright. I'll let you live. Just go over to this one laboratory and then undergo this procedure, and all will be well.
What, is that option?
If there is, I would take it. All right. I hope the loot is worth it. Hand it over and get lost. Take it. It's yours. The abyss awaits me. Martyr's testament. Regel's strike is swift and precise. Nothing awaits you.
Yeah.
The demon's death rattle reverberates off the walls. In his dying agony, he squeezes the kneeling cultist's neck with his claws, practically tearing the man's throat out. And then I can say, what in the nine hells, Regil? Or the chaotic? Definitely done, Regil. Faithful
Definitely
Regil.
done.
Or I can say, what about surviving cultists? Should we interrogate them? Or in number 4, we vanquished the demons, but we still don't know. Alright, no, definitely done, Regil. Regil shrugs. You didn't have to break your promise. And the monster didn't escape with his life. That's the best possible outcome. My advice for the future is to never ever negotiate with demons.
That one. Nope.
Let's see. What about the surviving cultists? Should we interrogate them?
Yeah.
They won't tell us anything we don't already know. Deal with them as you see fit.
Okay.
If you don't want to waste your time, the orders will take care of them later. We vanquished the demons, but we still don't know where the knights from the camp are. Regil casts a stern glance in your direction. Take a look around if you think it best. Then we must leave. It's time. Alright, he's still under the insanity.
Open your heart to me.
Someone has to. No one else will.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And this is a
Scroll.
black one.
Hold on, she can't cast Scroll of Resurrection? God damn it.
Did you give it to your dragon?
I gave it to Camilla. Hold on. Can the dragon cast it? Looks like the Ivu can cast it. Let's go. Over here. Here. Yeah. Alright, she can cast it.
You can trust your friend. Your
I
real
heard the
friend.
voice of the spirits.
Everyone here is, I would consider a friend. Yeah, literally everyone. Who the fuck suffered damage just now? Camilla attacks Lewis with heal. Hits. Okay. I'm not sure why it said it like that.
Yes.
Ivu has somehow taken a critical wound. But otherwise, she's okay. Let's search the bodies. Got the Hell Knight armor. It says it's just regular full plate, but let me equip it just to make sure, see if it looks badass like Hell Knight armor tends to do. That's it?
What?
This ain't no Hell Knight armor. This looks lame.
What?
The full plate armor I took off of the Hell Knight doesn't even look anything close to a Hell Knight's armor.
Exactly. You gotta go through the ritual for the component.
Man, that's bullcrap. I should take it right off of a Hell Knight and it'd be Hell Knight armor.
No.
You take it off a Hell Knight, it changes into something else.
Yeah. You gotta
Fighting
go
the
through
bleaching.
You gotta go through the ritual to get it.
Alright, what's in this chest here? Just some random... Oh, Numerian's... No, that's my weapon. Masterworks long spears. That's what we got here. That's it. Just junk. Whatever. And a locked chest. Unlock it.
I hope you appreciate this.
Indeed. Demon blood. We got demon blood. Black frothy liquid collected from the... What's the point of this? Objects tempered in this liquid gain distinct magical properties. And a fancy heavy mace.
There's certain
Called the Sunstroke.
certain items you're gonna need.
It's just a full plate. There's a merchant in the outpost who sells real Hell Knight armor. I gotta find that guy. 'Cause Hell Knight armor looks badass. Like, don't get me wrong, the armor I'm wearing right now has this green, like this green motif. Works well with the sword and the little butterflies and whatnot. Kind of reminds me of like a version of the Magna Defender Power Ranger. I just need more black in there.
Okay.
Yeah, a cape would help. What does Sunstroke do? Radiant, cold iron. Alright. What you got? Whenever +3 radiant weapon lands a hit, enemy must pass a DC 23 fort save or become sickened. That's okay.
Or your Mystic Force Power Range.
Yeah, that's not bad. What does my current greatsword do exactly? So +2 acidic. Wait. No, that's the Black Dragon's Fang. The Numerian Greatsword. 28 to 38 damage. Crits on a 19 and 20 and does a whole bunch of extra. It's just a whole lot of extra. Alright. So there's nowhere else to go here, I guess. Oh no, there's a Hell Knight. This is not how I imagined serving the Abyss. Whatever. There's nowhere else to go in here. Oh wait. There's a second one. No? No, there's absolutely nothing. Alright. Just a small little building. So you're more into the edgelord outfit? Whatever suits you. I don't need it to be edgy. I just need it to look cool. What do we have here? A whole lot of Hell Knights. Paralictor Ominos Renth. Paralictor Ominos Renth leans on his longsword. At last. How did it go, Paralictor Doringe? You will receive a formal report, Renth, just like everyone else. Regil winces in frustration. Explain yourself, Regil. Of course. Regil pauses, then deliberately continues in a louder voice, so that Ominos and the other knights can hear him too. Everything that happened was, in a way, a show. We'd received reports about the location of several particularly cunning demons, not the fighting kind, but those who specialize in deceit and temptation. We could have surrounded and destroyed their hideout, but instead we let them know that the Knight Commander of Dresden would soon arrive in our deserted camp. The fiends swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. How could any of them miss an opportunity to prove themselves by killing the new leader of the crusade? Demons love talking about the pride of mortals, but in fact, they suffer from that vice far more than anyone else. Regil's smile is a cruel one. Now for the critical bit, my reasons. Even though the orders knew a lot about the new commander's behavior, that information lacked veracity and consistency. For instance, it's always useful to know just how well your principal ally is able to resist deceit and temptation. And so I suggested that they meet with Karanda and her cohorts. So you were testing me? Yes, I was. Regil doesn't look away. Someone had to, seeing that Her Majesty Galfrey of Mendev is so prone to bestowing titles and armies without a second thought.
No. Okay.
Regil lowers his voice a touch. And yet you can't claim that I was insincere. I made myself crystal clear when I stated my interest in your person and your unusual powers back when we first met. I also mentioned how important you are for the crusade and our shared cause. We are at the vanguard of what is possibly the most important war of our age. No one can afford the privilege of blind trust with these stakes. I can't say I'm happy with the results. I trust this verdict of mine will serve as food for thought. Did it cross your mind that I could die during this test of yours? Reginald seems to be slightly taken aback. Of course it did. Our main force was positioned nearby, and they were ready to advance at the first sign of real trouble. I was not going to deprive the Crusaders of their commander and sow chaos among their already sorely undisciplined ranks. I understand your concern and don't begrudge you this test. Yeah. Reginald bows respectfully. I'm glad we've reached an understanding, and I am sorry that I had to resort to such measures. Now that we've discussed everything, there's still a small matter to attend to. Reginald looks at the ranks of the Hell Knights and raises his voice. Yeager Ankel, 2 steps forward. I hear and obey, Paralictor Durenge. We must speak about your role in recent events. You received my orders to visit the Knight Commander in Dresden and feed him misleading information. How should a Hell Knight behave in this situation? Yeager swallows dryly as he tries to feign composure. A Hell Knight must obey his commander's orders. If his commander's orders directly contradict the tenets of the measure and the chain, or go against the order's interests, then the knight must report his commander to the higher order command. Reginald's piercing gaze bores into the young knight. And what did you do? Did you report me? No, sir. With your permission, sir, I deduced that it was some kind of test for the knight commander. That didn't seem right to me, but... You don't have my permission to blabber excuses, knight. Oh my god.
Yeah. You got rid of I'm sorry, worse. You got rid of yourself.
Huh. You're going to punish Yeager for no reason at all? I have to object. Or you gave him an order, and now you want to punish him for following it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm leaving. I don't care about the squabbles. No. Number 2. You gave him an order, and now you're going to punish him for following it. Well, if the commander deems my verdict faulty, then we shall postpone this review of your actions. Dismissed. That is all. Thank you for your visit, Commander.
The test was on me, so well. So you would not be a Helm. Congratulations.
In this case, yeah, no. But the knights are all here.
You gotta talk to the demon.
Glory to Asmodeus. Oh shit, what the fuck? Armiger Archer. I hoped I lived long enough to see Aureliu Vorlesh burnt at the stake. No one deserves it as much as that demon-abetting witch. Another Armiger. There were many rumors about Paralictor Durenge back in Cheliax. However, I'm not going to discuss them with outsiders. Well, fuck you too. Alright. If the Orders committed all of their forces here, we'd chase the demons all the way to Threshold and drive them back into the Abyss. Well, why don't you then? Oh shit, this guy's got like a ton of buffs on him. All night. Today's flagellation was glorious. Let's see, and the Paralictor. What do you have to say? Paralictor Aminos Renth greets you with a nod. Knight Commander. If you wish, my armigers will show you a list of goods we offer. It includes both spoils of war and the items produced by our Order's craftsmen. How long have you known Paralictor Reginald Durenge? I've known him from even before the World Wound and the Crusades. Regil is one of those gnomes who take forever to succumb to the bleaching. He was different once. He was bright. He was an armiger in the Order of the Scourge. Then he transferred to the Godclaw, soared through the ranks, and started losing color. I can't be sure which of these three facts is the cause and which is the effect. I'd like to see what your chapter has for sale. Let's see, you got some Hell Knight armor? Looks like it. It looks like it could be Hell Knight armor. Is there any way to like click and try something on? Shit. So it's just +2 plate mail. Hell Knight. I can get the helmet, but the helmet is just a helmet, and my current helmet already looks pretty edgy. Actually, it looks like it would be the same kind of helmet. Battle Forged, Warhammer. Just has an increased crit range. So it's just a keen weapon. It doesn't say it's a keen weapon. Okay. Half plate of synergy. Damage reduction of 1. Okay. Belt of improved protection. +10 competence bonus on mobility checks. Durable Cavalier. +1 insight bonus on armor class, but it's way too expensive. Vigilant Watch is just a fancy spear. Yep, just a fancy spear. +2 range of protection. Shock long spears. Flails. Alright. Nothing too incredible. Yeah. It's okay. Alright, none of the Hell Knights seem like they're going to say anything new. So that's it. We're done here. Nothing else.
Demon?
What? I guess I could press R. Yeah, I can't really rest anywhere here automatically. It's too full of crap. So let's just leave.
Look at the demon?
What demon? What demon?
The shape-shifting demon that after you got done with it.
I thought she was take the chest by the river before you go. Wait, I thought I did. There was a little item there that gave me a little owl figurine or cat figurine that said it was something to do with owls. But no, bro, I don't think the shape-shifting demon was real. It was just a ruse. A fraud.
Head on.
Well, I mean, I can run through it, hit and hold tab. But like, there's no one's saying anything new, and no one's name is popping up as starting with a K. So yeah, no, that's it. No demon. It was all a fraud. It was a ruse, a trick. And buy the armor already. Why is half your party slowed? Oh, I don't know why. But, can I afford the armor? Oh, wait, no. Right. What am I doing? At the very least, I should go off and sell all the crap I don't need. Bulk selling. see. Then we have mass javelins, that masterwork colt knife. I don't really need this. The sunstroke mace. What is this? Martyr's Testament. Right, I forgot I got this ring. The wearer of this ring becomes vulnerable to fire, but also gets a +4 will saving throw bonus and immunity to mind-affecting conditions. Gee, I wish I had that earlier. And what is this? Hasty Eradicator. +2 dagger allows the wielder to make 2 additional attacks during a full attack action. This effect doesn't stack with the effect of the haste spell. So it's still good. It's 2 attacks as opposed to 1. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna sell the Sunstroke Mace and get that Hell Knight armor. And get a helm too. Now, why is this... Oh, wait, no, this is a +3 as opposed to the +2s. Alright, I don't think there's any weapon in particular here that would be really great. So yeah, we're done. Yep. Alright. Now let's see how this looks. First, the helm. It really is the same fucking helm. Except the one I wield allows me a gore attack. Let's see, in this armor. Alright. The carapace. What does this do exactly? Well, it's got a lot of lore behind it, but aside from that, whenever an enemy lands a hit on the wearer of this, the attacker has to pass a reflex saving throw DC 18 or suffer 1d3 damage to strength. If the attacker passes the saving throw, they suffer 1d3 piercing damage instead. I don't think I can pass. I can say no to that. But just for the sake of looking at how my character looks. Yeah. Right. Look at that. God damn. See, all those extra spikes really make it look badass. Alright, let's see. Whoa, oh man. Because of the dex bonus is only +1 for the Hell Knight armor, my armor class doesn't even change. So, god damn it. Alright, what about Sela? Sela's just wearing a +2 plate mail, so I can give her this +3. Yeah, there she's wearing the Hell Knight armor. What's this do? +5 to maximum hit points. Yeah, I'll keep that on her. Again, the helm would look cool, but max HP is generally a better choice. Those are the only 2 that can really wear this armor, so... Aside from Regil, and Regil's already got +2 plate mail, so... I'll hold on to the helmet. And just put it in a box somewhere. Sell this. Call it a day. And since no one else, and since the Hell Knight helm isn't really doing anything for anybody, I'll just put it on Regil. There. Not ferocious. Strikes fear in the hearts of many. I could put it on Ivu, but it won't do anything. Alright, let's get out of here. All right. Well, actually, we're getting pretty late, so the stream's been going on for a little over 2 hours now. So, should we call it now, or still go to Niflheim?
So you?
We'll call it now. It's late for everybody all around. Well, except for me, but like, yeah. All right. So, thanks everybody who joined today and stopped by. Hope you had fun. I did. I will be back on tomorrow with Pathfinder Kingmaker and trying to beat the game. See you in the new year. Yep. Oh yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's see. I don't really... What else was I supposed to do in this game? Aside from go to Niflheim. Yep. See you all next year. Right. Rest. We'll rest and then save. And that's
Tell me, Regil, back when you were a regular soldier, did you get whipped a lot?
Just the right amount to make me a decent fighter.
Yeah. Okay, well, all that aside, we're going to save and call it. Again, I'll see you all I guess next year, yeah. Or yeah. And until then, take care.